Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing my very first Christmas set here on my YouTube channel. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays, if not my favorite holiday, and I just wanted to do like a lot of Christmas videos this month. I definitely want to take advantage of December and do not only as many videos as I can, but a lot of like Christmas themed nails. Now, I already started doing Christmas nails on my Instagram, and I'm actually very sad because I didn't record like 2 or 3 of them, and I only uploaded like the finished look on my Instagram. But to be honest, you guys, I completely forgot to record, until I was like halfway into the set, and like I just decided to do it a little bit different, and like I was like, you know what, we're already halfway into the set, I didn't record, let me just leave it at that, and then I'll post the final result as photos and as a reel on my Instagram page. And they came out so cute. I was so sad because it took me so long to do them. Like, they're very intricate. They had a lot of like rhinestones. I took my time on these, and the fact that I didn't record it for YouTube, I was very, very sad. But here is technically my first nail set for Christmas, and I decided to go stiletto. Now, that's not something that you usually see here on my YouTube channel. If you've been following me, I stick to usually doing square nails, but I decided to do stiletto because I haven't done it in a while. And also, the photo that I got inspo from Pinterest actually has stiletto nails. It didn't have the original like creator on there, or the artist, the nail tech. It didn't have any names on there, but I will be leaving the link from Pinterest of like whoever uploaded it. But like I said, I'm not sure who to give credit to because it didn't have their name on there. And for the nail tips today, I am using Not Polish's Universal Tips. When I do stiletto nails and they're like medium sized, or medium length, I usually go for the Universal Tips. They're really, really easy to use. They're long, they're straight, coffin, and they're long, they're straight, and they're stiletto. And they're very, very easy to use, and I like the shape of them. Now, I don't know if it's like my fingers or what it is, but I feel like my stiletto doesn't look like other nail tech stiletto. I don't know. Like, mine, I feel like it looks a little bit, I don't know if it's not like sharp enough. I think what it is that I don't file it, so I'm not able to do it like as sharp as I want and as like perfect as I want. So I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I don't file. And the reason that I don't file, you guys, is because I do the pop off method. You guys, I have a lot of like new videos coming up in December. I mentioned a few videos back that I'm definitely gonna be doing an updated nail brush or acrylic brush collection. I've been doing them I think for 2 or 3 years now here on my channel, and you guys seem to love it, and I've had people DM me asking me if I was gonna actually post one this year, and I most definitely will. I just have to record it. I have so many brushes still, and in my collection, I kind of am an acrylic brush hoarder because I don't like to throw any away. Like, I feel like everything has sentimental value. I'll be like, this one was my first, whatever brand, or this one was my very first one that I used in cosmetology school, or whatever it may be. Like, I always have an excuse as to why I keep things, even if I don't use them. But yeah, like, my collection has definitely grown from last year. It has definitely had a glow up. And I can't wait to show you guys the 2022 one. So that will be uploaded this month, so keep an eye out for that. And I just have a lot of like watch me do my nails, how-tos. If you ever want to see any type of video, comment down below and let me know. And yeah, so we are going in with the Kiara Sky monomer and acrylic brush, and I'm using the Not Polish acrylic powder, and I'm pretty sure this is Nude Panther. I showed it in the beginning of the video, but most likely, because it's one of my favorite nude acrylics from Not Polished, so I'm probably using Nude Panther. And yeah, here's the application. I always like to keep it in so you guys see what my application looks like. And to be honest, it varies. I feel like I'm not really consistent when it comes to my acrylic application, especially right now during the winter. Like, how do I explain it? Like, I have gotten used to like this weather, whether it's really hot or it's really cold in here. But it changes your application 100%. It affects your application. Your acrylic either dries too fast or dries too slow, depending on the weather it is where you're applying nails. Now, with that being said, like, the consistency changes, so you have to change either picking up a smaller or like less liquid or more liquid. So you just have to be very careful. That's why it's always good to have your nail room at 73 degrees, just so you don't have that problem, because the consistency of your acrylic will remain the same if you keep it at that like temperature. So since I use so many different acrylic brands, they're all different to begin with. Like, some of them dry faster, some of them are set slower. And when you combine that with the weather or the temperature that it is where you're at, it changes it up, you know? So you just have to get to know the acrylic brand, get to know, like, you know, and just know that it might be the weather or the temperature why your application isn't perfect. Or maybe you used a certain acrylic when you first started and it was like, you know, good weather, 73 degrees, and so the application was like flawless, and then it started to get cold and now it's like a completely different consistency. Just know that it is because of the weather. So you just have to be able to know, like, as a nail tech, what it's looking like outside, what it's looking like in your nail room, and you have to either adapt with it or try to get it to 73 degrees. Right now in California, it's super, super cold, like to the point where I am freezing right now. I have a blanket around me while I'm doing this voiceover, and I literally was about to do my voiceover without a microphone because my microphone isn't here, and it was just too cold to come in here. But it is what it is, you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to keep in the application for you guys to see it. And this is a pretty lengthier video than normal because I did keep it all in, and yeah, I wanted to show it all to you guys. So I also wanted to say thank you guys so much for all of your Crafts by 9 orders during Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I'm not sure if I did another video already talking about this, but yeah, like, thank you guys so much for all of your orders and for all your support. Just know that on Crafts by 9, it is my website. It's my boyfriend and I's website, and we do all of the packaging, we do all of, you know, the content and all like orders. Everything is us. So we try to work as fast as we can. And another thing is that so many new products are coming onto our website for the new year, and I'm just so excited. Like, I can't believe next month is 2023. Like, that is crazy. So let me know down below in the comments what you guys are going to be doing for New Year's, if you have anything planned yet. I usually like to plan ahead, but most of the time my plans are very, very last minute, especially now that we have a new dog. Like, it's probably not gonna happen. I don't think we're gonna go anywhere because it's like having another child and having a puppy. You know, it's very, very hard and very time consuming. They need a lot of attention, and like, I don't want to leave them. Now I have 2 dogs to leave with like a family member while we go away, so I don't think we're gonna be doing anything. But then again, like, I don't know 100%. But yeah, it should be a great time. I love this weather. I really love how cold it is. I do. Like, I love how cold it is when I'm like wrapped in a blanket inside watching movies or something. But I do love this weather. It doesn't snow here in California, so, but I would love to be in the snow. I don't know about living in it, but I love the snow. Anyways, that was super random. I think I just talked about like 10 different things in like a minute. But sometimes I get like super sidetracked and just like start talking about random things. But we are now on the last finger. And oh, I also forgot to mention that the glue that I'm using to stick on my nails and my nail tips is from 𝘈𝘃𝘠, and it's called their stick and glue. And I'm using my pop-off method, of course, as usual. And yeah, I think I did like a 3-bead application because stilettos can be very tricky for me. So like the temperature and like everything combined, like it can get a little bit like time consuming, and my beads can be very runny because sometimes, look, my nail was about to pop off right here, and I wasn't able to do the application exactly the way I wanted it because I barely tapped it with my brush, but I literally made it almost fall off. So I had to be super careful because I didn't want it to pop off. But yeah, that is my application, and here is my thumbnail that I love to do. It's my favorite. And now we are going to be using my Crafts by 9 liner brush number 3 and my white gel polish, also from Crafts by 9, along with our heart nail palette, where I apply like a few drops. This is on like 2 or maybe 3 drops of my white gel polish because I like to grab it with my brush. I am doing a French tip on one nail, and I'm doing like some cute lines going across, kind of like a candy cane but in white. And right now on the ring finger, I'm drawing or outlining my French tip the way I want it and the shape that I want it. And then I'm going to grab the applicator that actually comes in our bottle, and I'm just going to fill in with the white gel polish. Now look at how pigmented that is, you guys. I only needed 1 coat for everything that I did here on the nails, and I'm just obsessed with the consistency of our gel polishes. Like, I'm so proud. We do have white and black, and we have many more colors coming very soon. Now I'm going in and drawing those lines like across, no particular way. I'm literally just like randomly putting them on the nail, but I do want them to be kind of like the same space in between and the same thickness. I love these liner brushes that we launched not too long ago, and I just love using them. I've been using them like for a very long time. And I love like I said, the consistency of our gel polish. It's super pigmented. You only need 1 coat. And I am curing in between. I am flash curing it. It's what I usually do when I'm doing nail art because I'm very clumsy, and I usually touch something else on accident, and if I don't cure it, then it gets messed up, and we don't want that, especially with designs. Like, these are designs that are very intricate to me because I'm not used to drawing on nails too much. So any little design, if I mess it up, I get so frustrated. So I have to flash cure in between. Flash curing is only 15 to 30 seconds in your UV LED lamp, and the one that I use is from 𝘈𝘃𝘠. And I do it after each nail. Once I'm done with each nail, especially like obviously if you're using different colors, you have to do it every time you are about to change a color because you don't want to mix them up. But I am doing 1 color on here only, so I just do it in between each nail. And on the pointer finger, I'm going in and drawing like a random snowflake. Now I was not thinking of doing a snowflake, and then I just randomly did, so I was like, let me go along with it. But there are a lot of cute snowflakes out there like that I've seen, and I want to try like this other one that I had seen, so be on the lookout for that video. And then I'm just, drawing it out. I still am using the same liner brush. My liner brush set actually has 3 different ones, and they're both double-sided, so it's actually 6 brushes. And the whole nail art brush set comes with 5 brushes, which is the 3 liner brushes, and then the 3D round brush and the ombre and round brush. And so basically it's 5 brushes, and each side is each brush has 2 brushes in one. There you go. So I am using the liner brush number 3, and I believe this is the second to last longest liner brush. I like using it, especially for French tips. I used to actually use a super sharp brush when I first started doing French tips, which was a huge mistake on my part. I would definitely recommend you using a longer brush because it kind of gives you like more ability to make like those strokes for a French tip. So I love using a longer brush now, and so my liner brush number 3 comes in clutch every time. And then I'm also doing the same thing on the pinky. I'm just drawing those lines across, and I think that's basically all I did for the designs. Like I said, I was inspired by a Pinterest nail set. That's basically where I get my inspos from, and I'm just drawing it out, and now I'm done, and I'm going in with my Cross by 9 No Wipe Gel Top Coat, my glossy No Wipe Top Coat. And look at that gloss. I mean, it's so beautiful. I wanted to do a lot more with this nail set, you guys, but I was like, no, like I have a long month and I have a lot of videos that I can do different things on, so be on the lookout for all of those. Thank you guys so much for all of your support, and thank you if you guys just subscribed or if you've been subscribed to me for a while. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notifications to get notified every time I post a new video. Follow me on my Instagram at BeautyxMaira and at Crops by 9, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.